Hey, shalom, shalom to all the Akim out here that might be listening. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, rule well. Double honors to Elder Heauen, the various elders throughout the camps. And also shalom to the various Akim out there pushing the word in all truth and sincerity. 144,000, the hopeful elect of Yasharallah. And been watching several videos and looking up different things on AI, right? Major topic of discussion right now, AI, different things that are going on with AI. Hey, really and truly it's taking over, okay? It is taking over as far as industry goes, okay? Look at the economics and the industrial climate, industrial environment right now. AI is at the forefront of pretty much everything that seems to be happening. Okay, now what's the purpose of this? All right, because we know there's always a purpose in it, and the Most High has His hand on everything. Well, that's these. It goes back to Revelation chapter 12, right, where these devils are coming down with great wrath, and this is part of that schematic. Okay, because they want total and utter control of humanity, and in order to have utter and total control, you can't have a need for working individuals. Okay, because if you need working individuals, you don't have utter and total control over them. You can only have total and utter control over any sort of party, whereas you don't need them. They're indisposable. All right. So in order to have that utter and total control, their plan is to take out the working man, okay, and replace him with a thinking party, all right, a thinking body that they can, work, program certain things in, and then it just carry out those tasks. Now, robotics covers a lot of that, okay, but now you have AI that can think. All right, think on his feet, so to speak, right? To use that terminology, his and her. Now you have something that can think on its feet, I guess is the best way to say it. Think on its feet. Okay, so you put it out there, it gets into a certain situation where it runs into a problem. Well, now it can think of a resolution. Okay, through the different technology that they've encoding or whatever analytics that is in these bots, right? So that's the that's the idea. That's the idea, to replace mankind with these AI AI bots. Okay, because if you can do that, then you no longer need a working class. You no longer need a lower class, a middle class, upper class, whatever. You don't need that class of working individuals at all. Elite, elite class of these personnel who run certain companies, things like that. Listen, the elites at the very top of the food chain, they don't need CEOs, and big, who we might look at and say these are big bankster CEOs, stuff like that. Really, at the very top of the food chain, they don't even want those cats around. All right. It's too many hands in the pot. Too many people with an opinion. All right. The real elites want those guys at the very bottom with the rest of who they would call sheep and cattle. All right. So, AI. I was about to say ET, but that's their whole thing, man. AI is who they think is going to replace everyone. And we know that Hasatan, Hasatan in his great wrath to try and destroy the earth as it stands right now, and ultimately take out the children of Israel, is all for this plan. Okay, he's all for this plan. Why? Because that creates a world in his image. Okay. All right. That creates a world in his image. All right. And creates a body of I guess maybe not the word. The word isn't people, but just a body of vessels. Okay. Who have no hope of salvation, have no soul, or any of that. Okay. See, right now, the people on the earth who be of the children of Israel have hope and salvation through Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay. But Hasatan is always trying to thwart that salvation. And then if you have a whole, body of vessels, army of vessels, to do work, do bidding, that have no soul, have no hope of salvation or any of that, just going to work, do, whatever they're told to do. Hey, that's a utopia for the devil, man, and these devils out here. Okay, because you have to understand, they don't want religion. Okay, and that's well documented. Their aim is to destroy religion. Okay, destroy all religions. Okay, Christianity, whatever people may think it is, whatever they might believe it to be. Bottom line is, it's got to go. Too. It's nonsense as it stands today, but hell, it's got to go too. Okay, Hinduism, Islam, Confucianism, all right, pagan worship, all right, atheism, whatever, what is that? What was that one? That nonsense that Tom Cruise and a couple of his buddies are into, Will Smith and the stuff they're into. That's got to go. All of it's got to go, man. Okay? Whatever people think they're into right now has got to go, because there's a one world religion, okay, under the beast system that Hasatan once implemented, okay? And people are going to sign up for that, man. People are going to sign up for it. All right, but ultimately, the great equalizer, I would say, is going to be this AI, man. Once, listen, AI is already in the food industry. It's already in the manufacturing industry. It's already in the being used in the medical fields, okay, to do surgeries, to do certain transplants, okay, to restore limb use or artificial limb use, replacing limbs, okay? It's already being used to manufacture cars, okay, and other, you know, other different hardware, okay, and technologies out there, all right, computers and things of that nature, okay? It's already being used, and well, robotics are already being used in fast food, okay? So that's going to replace what? The so-called lower class. I mean, a job is a job, right? Go ahead and say that. But it's going to replace fast food workers, okay? It's going to replace warehouse workers, okay? Robotics and AI being used in warehousing. It's going to replace warehouse workers, all right? It's going to replace computer engineers. Why do you need a computer engineer when you have AI that can think of all the possibilities in computing, okay, all the possible errors and things that could go wrong with a computer, a new chip or whatever, all right, and then have robotics manufacture the chip that goes into the computers, okay, and have robotics put together the hardware. Why do you need computer engineers? Okay, for that. Once the AI is created, okay, through quantum mathematics, okay, the so-called thinking capability of AI, it can just continue to come up and update, all right, update with new technologies, okay, not year after year after year, or every 6 months or every 9 months at the rate things are going now, okay, or have been going in recent years, but every month, okay, update every month, update the technology and the software, the programming every month, all right? Why do you need medical doctors? Okay, what's going to be the use of a medical doctor? If AI can think on its feet, so to speak, okay, and come up with resolutions to you know, medical problems, okay, injuries, ER trauma that pops off, okay? You're going to have robotics and AI directing you know, trauma centers. Okay, these are the things that are going on right now. All right. I saw an article that read Charles Schwab says people are either going to get on board and upgrade with AI, or integrate with AI, or they're doomed. Okay, they're going to get deleted. Okay, well, these guys don't just say stuff willy-nilly. They do, but they got a purpose behind what they're saying, man. This is what they truly believe. This is what they want to come about. And you better believe they're working day in and day out to ensure that it happens, okay? That's why the knowledge of this word, of this truth, shall be the stability of this time, man. Because without this, people are unaware of what's coming down the pipe, man. All right? These elites got plans for people, okay? And it isn't meant for our good, okay? Like Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai mean for the children of Israel, okay? The hopeful elect. All right? They're not plans for good. They're plans for evil. All right? And most people are unaware. You know, Google has Gemini. All right? If you Google Gemini, it is Google Gemini. It's a program. All right? Their next step in their AI endeavors. All right? It's called Gemini. All right, and this is what they want to pop off, man. This is the next step in putting everybody, you know, integrating everybody into using AI more and more. Okay. All right. This is it goes back to Genesis chapter 11, talking about the Tower of Babel. All right. Putting everybody under the same programming. All right. Everybody on one accord in one language. Okay. The language of what? Of computing, okay? Of computer technology, of AI, all right? There's no language barriers, all right, with AI. All right, there's very little language barrier now in computing in general, because everything can be translated. All right, I send an email to somebody in China. When that email comes up on their end, even though I typed it in English, it's gonna read in Chinese to them. Okay, so those systems are already in place. But AI is simply closing the gap even more. All right, what they want, a world without barriers. Okay, one world, that one tower. Okay, that's what the Tower of Babel was, man. All right, a one world order, or so they thought. All right, but just like that was destroyed, or just like the work was incompleted. Okay, because the Most High thwarted that effort, He's going to thwart the effort of these devils. All right, in this time. All right, when He has His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, come back and destroy this place, the thermonuclear fire, man. All right, wipe the slate clean. Okay, but this is their plan. All right, and with that plan, great tribulation is going to come on this place, man. Like I said when I brought up in Revelation chapter 12, man. Okay, so great tribulation is going to come upon this place. All right, and if you don't have the knowledge and wisdom, all right, of Yahweh Shai through these scriptures, through this truth, all right, very few are going to withstand this time, man. Okay. The scriptures say if Yahweh hadn't shortened the time, man, okay, then everything would be destroyed, man. To roughly paraphrase, okay, because these devils have no filter, man. They don't have a filter of balance. There's no balance with them, okay. There's no balance of good and evil, where they're just gonna be like, it's kind of getting out of hand right now. The AI is not necessarily, this technology isn't exactly working out how we thought it would. And we're not able to try to bring this back. Maybe we need to dial it back a little bit. No, these devils are mad scientists, man. Mad scientists. They've already proven that they have no filter when it comes to experimentation, exploration, and exploitation. Okay? They have no filter. They have no sense of balance. Okay? They will take, go and go and go until everything and everyone is destroyed, including themselves. All right? And whatever collateral damage or fallout comes from that, hey, so be it. All right, that's that manifest destiny type of mind state. All right, and it's really just Edomite supremacy, Idumean supremacy type of mind state, man. Amalekite supremacy type of mind state. All right. So anyway, I'm not gonna make this too long. But AI is the trending wave right now, and it's not about to stop. It's not about to slow down. It's not about to die down. It's going to get ramped up. All right, in 2024 and beyond, man. 2025. All right. It is the next, what they say, technological revolution. Okay. That's going to have an impact on all other types of industry and business environments, man. All right, you can bet on it. You can bet on it, straight up. Okay, if you're going to invest in certain technologies like AI, I mean, there's so many out there right now. A company will come up, fall. They get invested millions. Okay. Then investors pull out and invest in something else. So it's all over the place right now. But rest assured, there are those companies, those software companies that are getting funding, that are ramping up production, and in terms of implementing their AI and things like that. And it's coming, you know, it's coming. Along with that, surveillance is getting ramped up, okay? These alphabet agencies are investing in AI to hunker down on surveillance, man. Okay? And they're getting in bed with these mobile companies to do so. T-Mobile, AT&T, okay? These folks are going to be in bed with these alphabet agencies, all right? And allowing AI surveillance through their, through your carrier. Okay, everything is going to be monitored, man. All right, everything is going to be monitored because your phone is going to be used to see whether you're falling in line with the social climate. Make sure you're not using any hate speech. Okay. Make sure you're not speaking out against the rainbow boys. All right, rainbow boys and girls. Okay. To make sure you're not speaking out against your government. All right. So AI is going to be used to surveil things that you're doing. Okay, your behavior. All right, and you're going to be put on social timeout if it's found that your behavior isn't in line with what they want to do with their program. Okay. So you have to understand this is a real thing that's happening right now. Okay. This is a real thing that's happening. Real thing that's taking place. All right. All the signs are there to see. All the signs are there to show that this is not just going to go away. This is not a issue, because it is an issue. All right, it is a problem. All right, but it's not a problem that's just going to go away. All right, but anyway, didn't want to make this too long. Just some things that were, on my mind and spirit. Wanted to bring it out. All right, Lord willing, the message reached who it needed to reach, and we're edified. All right, with that, say shalom.